their little health issue yesterday, so I missed you. But I had a whole bunch of things arrive all at once because it was right around my birthday, and so I'm really that having to deal with a little bit of a backlog of things I wanted to play with and try out and show you. And this is one of my birthday presents. I wanted this for quite a while. It's the biggest um, King Beauty palette yet, 140 colors, and it's called I Love This World. Um, beautiful box, beautiful glittery Statue of Liberty, and then opens up. There's Sydney, there's Paris and Sydney, all with nice glitter. So very nicely done boxes. Oh, little koala and kangaroo. Oh, and this is right. This is, you can tell they're Chinese because look, they put all these things they think are French. Merci. Or they put merci several times. But down here they put coffee instead of cafe. So anyway, okay, that's wow. It's hard to even show it all at once. Look at all that. Where to even start? Well, there's some really amazing multicolor glitters in here that I'm psyched to try that I definitely don't have in any other palette. So I try to see where to start here and what combo here. Okay, well I've put on my sunscreen and stuff, so now I just want another primer. Use my favorite rose, Milani Rose. So I had a free trial of the Discovery Plus, and I really wanted it because I've been watching Ghost Adventures like since the beginning, and they purposely moved it to that platform because I think they know that's one of their biggest draws, and so that got me to try it. But I am letting it expire today, and so I just want to a few different try a few different things. There's this really cool one of Mysteries of the Deep of this guy who's another really rich billionaire who's managed to finance going to um, making a submarine that can go to the deepest part of the ocean, and he wants to go to the deepest part of all five of our oceans on this planet. And I got to see the first two so far, and sure, just curious what the heck's down there. And seen a few cool things so far. They also were able to bring a bunch of scientific samples of things that could then be helpful in medicine and other things. So I really like that. And I think today's my last day. It'll expire at midnight, so I'm gonna try to watch, like, even if I fast forward just to the dive parts, because there's a ton of stuff just about the technical aspects of the submarines and all the people involved, and the suspense sometimes of, is it gonna work? And if it doesn't work, it's like a deadly mistake. So stakes are really high. But if I were a billionaire, I'd be doing something similar, I'm sure. Well, and another show I didn't know about before, which I just watched a bit of, this Gypsy Sisters, and I had seen some of those my big frat American gypsy weddings, and they all, a little of that goes a really long way, and it's after a while, after you've seen, one gypsy brawl, wedding brawl, you really hear this all the same. But this was more focused on family, and but wow, I mean, just some of the stuff these people do, I just can't. It's absolutely like it's a foreign world to me. They just, the way that they carry on and behave is just absolutely shocking, and but also it's extremely base, and you can definitely can't take too much of that at once, and you can like feel it lowering your, or bringing your aura down. Ick. That's not what you want. So I'm getting rid of that and resubscribing to Gaia, which has all kinds of more metaphysical and um, things related to meditation and all kinds of different things like that. And um, there's something called your spiritual light quotient, and that's like just the status of like how much you're radiating in your spirit, and like what vibrational level it's at, and that's the true measure of spiritual growth and wisdom, is whatever that the fineness of that number. um but so every single thing you do can affect that, and that includes like the kind of shows you watch. And like, I can't handle anything with gore, and I feel like I've seen enough freaking murder shows by now. So Saturday Night Live a few weeks ago, they did this thing where they go, a murder show, I'm going to watch a murder show. And it's like, yeah, that's true. Sometimes it seems like that's all there is more of these different types of murder shows, more stories of how people got away with shocking murders until they didn't. Okay, so many colors to choose from. This is really hard. So I should have a plan. Um, oh my gosh, that color is so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going for like a marine blue as the crease color. But also about those shows, I mean, I never, ever, ever grew up around yelling, and my parents never yelled at each other or us, and it was just not that kind of a family. And so, like, to see these unbelievable banshee shrieks, these shrieking fights, and like over everything and nothing, I mean, it's just, ugh, oh my God, it must, that just seems like a really, really insane way to live. Well, and also all the little kids that are always around. There's always way too many kids, um, and this is the examples that they're seeing, and that's really scary. But also, it's so anti-feminist. I mean, this whole gypsy culture is so freaking backwards as far as women and what they think women are about and for, and the rules for them compared to the rules for the men. And I mean, how they just like accept it, I don't know. I guess because that's what they know, but still, it seems like most of them who grew up as Americans who went to school with people who are not gypsies will see that there's, other people, there's other ways to live. Alright, that's a pretty fierce blue now. So, this color I'm looking at is, oh gosh, it's so beautiful. It's like blue and aqua, and let's hope I have enough primer on to hold this. Look at this color. Now I'm going to make the second, or the middle third, and then the final third. Well, we'll see if, well, here's a green one, a green glitter. It's green with blue. It's like the opposite. The other one's more blue with green. Okay, now I'm going to try this multicolored one. Ooh, there's many colors. Well, I gotta go somewhere today to show this off besides a Zoom meeting. Wow, okay. Well, I'm definitely going to be revisiting this many more times. I mean, there's just an endless array, 140 choices. I don't know how many total combos, but I I love this World palette. It's definitely, um, this is a really nice birthday present to myself. Thank you, King Beauty. Uh-oh. Put that away later. Okay, so now we'll need some highlighter. Goes Blue Moon. Well, I'm not sure whether eyeliner is even going to show up. Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance. Brow Makeup Revolution Brow Kit. Oh yes, I had an interview yesterday for this giant grant, 4-year grant to make a Seattle Black History Museum in VR. And it went really well with the city interviewing us and me, and it was myself and the 2 people from the museum as it exists now as a traveling exhibit. Okay, blush. Strobe Genius. little color, a little highlighter on the top. Oh yeah, and I'm not done with this yet. I need to have one more of my glitter stripe on my left eye, on my left eyebrow. So, well, I think I want to use the multicolor. Oh, wow. Okay. We got that. So now just need to pick a lipstick. I'm going to my Clinique Chubettes. See what jumps out at me. Something I haven't used before. I don't know whether I've used this before.